Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2. I'm David Lovejoy.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Rhonda Lawnert.
And I can never do enough. Chuckalicious Chuck Williams.
And one of the people here in our community who blow up the myth of there's nothing to do here. Miss Hope Stokes joins us from Amarillo Convention and Visitors Bureau. Don't think it's over. We still got a lot of stuff to do left
We
in
can
this
start
summer.
calling her Mythbuster.
That's it. She blows them up because there is something to do each and every day here in our city. Hope, good morning. How are you doing today?
I am wonderful. Thank you so much for having me. It's fun to be back. It's always a good day when I started on the chat.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, Miss Mythbuster, what are some of the, it's perfect. I love it. What are some of the things coming up right now that we can get involved in? Because we always kind of have this idea that July 4th is come and gone, summer's over, but that's not true. So what have you got in store for us?
Yeah, you're right. There's still lots going on. Just because the 4th is over does not mean it's done. Still lots of fun things. And if you're one of those people that thinks there's nothing that's going on, please go to visitamarillo.com and sign up for our weekly newsletter. That is a newsletter that I refer to when I come on. It tells people what's happening for the next week, so you'll never be out of the loop on all the fun things to do. But this week, Don Harrington Discovery Center has had lots of fun summer programs just going on throughout the entire summer. Those are continuing on. Their story time at Don Harrington Discovery Center is happening today. Ponda Set is having live music today. Diamond Rio Live is at Starlight Ranch on Thursday. Of course, Music in the Gardens is happening on Thursday as well. If you've never been to that, that's a really, really fun event. Really great venue for live music and really beautiful, such a well-kept botanical gardens that we should be proud of. If you haven't been in a while, go out and see all the wonderful things happening out there. Cody Sparks will be at Hoots Pub. Wildcat Bluff Nature Center has a fun toddler tracks event going on that they always have. From Six Collective is having fused glass plate classes. They have one for adults and then they have one for kids as well. That's happening on Saturday. Live music at Golden Light Cantina. This is a fun new one. Pickin' for Perryton will be happening at Starlight Ranch Event Center. That's a fundraiser that is raising funds for Perryton to help support them. There will be lots of live music, just a ton of different things happening at Starlight Ranch. All the proceeds go to help those people out in Perryton. And something fun and good for other people, then that's a great one. That's happening on Saturday and Sunday. And then just lots of live music happening throughout the city. Again, don't forget about fun attractions like our zoo. They have their weekly zoo tours. You can go out. We have really fabulous facilities out there. And of course, I know it's been really hot, but let's not forget about our partners along the rim of Paladaro Canyon. Of course, locals know we need to stay safe and make sure we're hydrated and going out at good times. It's not probably the smartest to go and hike in Paladaro Canyon at 12 in the afternoon, early morning, late evening. But those attractions like the horseback riding, zip lining, Jeep tours, they're on the rim of the canyon. And it's quite a bit cooler, typically about 15 degrees cooler on the rim of the canyon than in the base of the canyon. So even though it's warm, we can still go out, have those fun activities, do those fun things. And then if we're going to go hike in the canyon, be smart. Bring water morning and evening time. Bring a buddy too.
There you go.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is don't let the weather be your excuse to stay indoors.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, there's lots of great things going on. And again, just be smart if you're going into the base of the canyon and remember that it's quite a bit cooler. And then for Texas musical drama, there's lots of exhibits and shows happening right now that I didn't even touch on. That's an entire other section. But remember that Texas happens in the evening time, and we all know it cools down quite a bit. So they have a lot of great things going on out there. If you haven't been out and seen Texas in a while, they're always updating the play and adding new fun things to it. So get out there, and if you haven't seen it in a while, check it out. Lots of great things happening.
Now, Hope, the Route 66 kickoff, and it's going to be a party that goes on for a couple of seasons here, was great, was tremendous. A lot of people participated. A lot of people wanted to be a part of it. You guys are already on to the next phase of planning what's next. You've got some early dates already for us.
Yes, we decided to go ahead and set the dates. That is now going to be June 6th through 15, 2024. So go ahead and mark your calendars. We're already planning. Of course, that is lots of different things happening throughout the community in a panhandle during that entire 10 days. And then wrapping it up on 6th Street is the plan once again. So we're really excited about it, ahead of the curve. It's going to be bigger and better. It was wonderful this year, but it's just going to get better and better year over year.
Looking at the numbers, Hope, visitors breakdown in 2021, and we got to remember, this is pandemic, heart of the pandemic. Visitors spent about $1,800 per minute here in our city. Each day they spent about $2.5 million. In a year, almost $100 million. You've got the latest numbers in 2023. They've gone up even further, haven't
Yes, they absolutely have. And that, I believe, if you have the numbers in front of you from 2021, was like 947 million a year. Is that correct? Point three, I believe.
they?
Well, now in our last year's numbers, they came out and we have the yearly spend and they broke over $1 billion. So that minute, hourly, weekly breakdown, I don't have that for you quite yet, but is higher than that even still. So yeah, I mean, visitors come, they spend a lot of money. We definitely are a tourism community. Get out and experience the things that our visitors would. So when a visitor comes to town, you can say, oh, here's all these fun things to do here. I just went and did that. I think that people that think there's nothing to do, it's more of a lack of maybe not getting out of their bubble or their comfort zone or
Yep.
revisiting some things that maybe they did 10 years ago. They should do again and kind of remember. So lots of things happening. And the proof is in the pudding. We have the numbers to prove it. People are coming here and doing things all the time.
Yep, that's it. If you want to plan out your next big event, your next day out and about, go to visitamarillo.com. Everything from a full calendar of events to special events that are coming, things to do, hotels, restaurants, a little bit about our community. Go to Amarillo Convention and Visitors Bureau for a helping hand in planning your next day. Ms. Hope, great to see you. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Hey, thanks for having me. Always a pleasure.
Always, always. We'll have you back to help guest host, all right?
Oh, please do. I would love that. I would love
Oh,
that.
we had a great time.
I missed you guys, Rhonda and Chuck, on that last one, but
I know, yeah. Yeah, it was fun. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're talking Alzheimer's and a new pill. Back with more chat right after this.